Hey guys, what's up? lightboltjoe here. Today we're going to discuss the 2016 action-adventure film Nerve, starring, are you ready? So this is a list. Emma Roberts, Dave Franco, Emily Mead, Miles Heiser, Juliet Davis, I think that's her name. She's been acting for decades. She's awesome. Who else? I said Miles. Machine Gun Kelly. Awesome cast. Awesome plot, awesome story. I've said awesome a lot. Notice that. Based off of a best-selling novel that I've never read before. I like this. I like reviewing a bunch of these movies that have been books that I have never read because I'm not biased then, and it's a good thing. I go in open-minded. A for effort. Everyone knows Emma Roberts. Emma Roberts is awesome. She's in American Horror Story. She was in 2 seasons of Scream Queens. She's been on a bunch of Nickelodeon shows. She's the niece of Julia Roberts. Dave Franco is Dave Franco. He's in both Jump Streets. He's in both Neighbors. He was in Superbad. He's 5 years older than me. Dave Franco is awesome. And I thought it was really cute how they put a little article on one of the computers that they were using, that Emma Roberts' character was using, V. And the article on Huffington Post or whatever said, "Is James Franco too smart?" And I was like, haha, that's hysterical because his brother's in the movie. Right? I like seeing the little Easter eggs, you know, actors to actors and stuff like that. Miles Heiser is Miles Heiser, man. Like, he is awesome. He's in 13 Reasons Why. He's in Love, Simon. He's in Nerve. Miles is awesome. Emily Mead, I've only seen her do one other project, which was, oh god, when did it come out? 2011, I think. It was from Wes Craven, My Soul to Take. Awesome movie. Who else was in that? I see his face. Some Canadian actor. Blonde kid, blue eyes. My age. Gone. Can't remember it. But I want to discuss Machine Gun Kelly, because I'm not a fan of his music. I can't listen to his music. I'm not a fan of that genre, per se. But I know how talented he is. And I don't have to be a fan of his music to know how talented that this dude is. He's my age. He's awesome. He is so... endearing's not the word. You're just enamored when you watch him. He has such this presence about him. When he walks into a room and he walks onto a screen, you're like, oh, I'm paying attention. Machine Gun Kelly's on. Like, I've seen some clips of performances. He knows how to engage a crowd. He is an amazing performer. He's an amazing father, for that matter, because anytime you see him on tour, you always see his daughter, you know, hanging around backstage or with the earmuffs on and like on the tour bus, and just watching him interact and play with his daughter is just a beautiful thing to see. How genuine and sincere his love for her is. And that's really cool, you know. He seems like he's an amazing father as well as a performer, as well as an artist. An actor standpoint, he's an awesomely convincing actor. He played villain turned hero super quick and super authentic, and I'm so impressed with his talent. I am so excited to see what MGK does next, because I am a big fan of him as a being. Not so much on a musical aspect, but he seems like he's just a genuine dude to just sit back, relax, pop a cold one with, and just talk. Anytime you see an interview with him, he is so articulate in the way he presents himself. He's always upright. He's always has this demeanor about him that he is, you just stare at him and you're just in awe because he's awesome. So that's enough praise for MGK for a bit. Movie-wise, the plot of Nerve, for those of you who haven't seen the movie and those of you who are watching the review and you're like, what the hell is he talking about? Going on and on about these actors and actresses. It's what I do. You know that. I know my stats for these particular individuals. So Nerve is this truth or dare game where it's really just a dare game, and you have these viewers, and it's this live streaming event for, you know, like a 24-hour time period. And like your viewers, your watchers dare you to, because you're a watcher or you're a player, the watchers dare you to do something. So like Emma Roberts' character is like, oh, like I don't need to do anything, and then she like gets pissed off with Emily Mead's character, Sydney, I'm sorry. And so they have a little fight, and then she's like, you know what, screw you, I'm gonna do a dare. And then she winds up meeting Dave Franco's character, Ian, whose real name is Sam. There's a lot of twists and turns with the two of them, and running into Bergdorf's, and, you know, driving 60 miles per hour on his motorcycle in Manhattan with his eyes closed. It's just daredevil nonsense, and it's so cool because it's an interactive inclusivity of a game, which isn't really a game because it gets all shady, but like, it's cool. Very smart how this movie was put together, and it doesn't get the recognition it deserves, and it should get a lot of recognition because it has an amazing cast, it's an amazing plot, and it was well done. It's an hour-and-a-half movie. Got my attention. There was no part of it where I was like, oh my god, this is dragging, this is so boring. Hour and a half. Perfect time for a film. Hour and a half. Depending on the film, of course. If it's like an adventure movie, like a Pirates of the Caribbean movie, it has to be over 2 hours. An Avengers movie has to be over 2 hours. There's no getting around that. It's just things like that. A Star Wars movie has to be over 2 hours. Not all the time. Más o menos. Right? I think that's about it. Have you guys seen Nerve? Have you read the book? How is the book compared to the film? Did you like the film versus the book? Did you like the book more than the movie? What were your opinions? Join the conversation down below. Mucho mahalo, guys.